Alright, well, this is going to be just another quick update, some cool stuff I want to show you. I want to show you the little chickens going that way, but this is the chicken area right here. There's the chicken coop. Here's the shed with the unfinished greenhouse. And I'm going to show you some cool stuff real quick. And like I said before, there are pathways in here. These are like areas I don't mow that has fruit trees. Like right there, there's an apple. There's a gooseberry in here and a blueberry. And then this is a big old peach tree. And then I've got another blueberry right here, and then like a wild plum right over here. And then there's little pathways. There's all kinds of stuff. Now there's the wood chip garden I showed you in the last one. This is the older garden, and I put a bunch of fruit trees in here also too. And I took half of this was all vegetable garden last couple years, and I just put fruit trees and stuff in here, and there's some amaranth growing. I hear a little baby chick that must have got out or something. Okay, here's some corn. Here's some more glass gem corn right here. Growing. See if you can see the pollen coming up. And then here's a big old peach tree I planted this year. And then these are a bunch of Cherokee cornfield beans. And they just completely took over my bean poles. These are bamboo poles, and they've just toppled them all. The storm we had that came in knocked some glass gem corn over. This was the oldest stuff that I had, and I got it inside. It's got some color to it. I'm gonna try to show it to you here. And this one right here has also got some seeds I can feel in here, but it had some more room to grow. But I think this one will be okay. The other one I had to take. And this is kind of, the Cherokee cornfield beans are really diverse. They're all different colors and varieties and stripes, and really, really, really cool. And yeah, these were my three sisters' gardens. And I also got peanuts growing in here also too. I could show you the peanuts. These are all a bunch of peanuts. And there's a row of peanuts all the way around this bed. All the way around on the ground. So I got beans, peanuts, there was squash, and a couple types of pumpkins that I tried growing in here, and they didn't make it. So I'm only left with peanuts, some leftover corn the chipmunks didn't get, and these beans that are just swallowing everything. And then there's some that have white flowers, and some that have like a pinkish purple, which is pretty cool. But I mean, the amount of beans is just, you can't keep up with these ones. And you can see them all just dangling in here. They're all just hanging out. But here's some more glass gem corn that fell over with the storm and the beans. Basically the beans just fell over and took a bunch of the corn with it. But these two ears are alright. There's this one here and then this one. And yeah, so I'm going to just let this stuff dry out. This was already done getting pollinated. I'm going to let that dry out. But let me show you the coolest part. We'll have to do a big update. A bunch of tomatoes, and weeds and grass, and everything growing in harmony. But here's some sunflowers. These are the purple striped sunflowers that I grew last year. Well, I selected them out of a whole bunch of really diverse sunflowers. And they just started opening up. And they are some of the best smelling ones. Now they got purple striped seeds. Amazing. And the stems of the leaves, where the leaves attach, let me see if I can find one. These stems right here have a purple color to them. Not all of them do. I'm trying to kind of select to keep that. When they get bigger, you kind of don't see it as much. Oh gosh, there was one that was really good that I seen over here. Oh, here we go. You can see the purple stem. And that's just the leaf that attaches to the main stem. And it's a multi-head, but they don't start branching out until it gets way up top. You see, they get really, really tall, and then they start getting multi-heads and stuff. But I got some spoon squash growing up in here. See the little spoon squashes? Growing right up into the sunflowers. And I got some better ones over here, and they're really diverse. I found this at a grocery store. Just dried out, fell out of a mixed bag of gourds or something. And these aren't tasty squash, these are usually pretty bitter. But I got some more over here, and then some more glass gem corn. It's starting to tassel right here. Sorry if the camera's real shaky. Here's another glass gem corn plant right here. But yeah, you can see that the sunflowers, they're already, I mean, they're pushing about 10 feet tall. Just now starting to open up. But these squash are just loving this. They love climbing all the way up these sunflowers. And there's amaranth growing in here too. And but yeah, check this out. Look at the diversity. It's like a mix between the green and the yellow. There's a couple more down here. And make some natural spoons, you know, forget the metal stuff made in China, you know. You can make some spoons, and it doesn't really matter how long they last, you know, if you can get enough use out of them. You know, oil them or put some something on them. They should last a long, long time. I mean, this is what people use to carry water in, and you know, there's bowl varieties and spoon varieties and stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to keep you guys posted on all this. This is a part that you guys haven't seen. I mean, I've got like tons of tomatoes behind me also too. Not all of them like my wild, neglected approach. You know, I work really, really hard at neglecting everything. But there's some more tomatoes over there. It's a wild garden. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll keep you posted on more stuff. But this is just a little guild I did with some sunflowers, some spoon squash, and there's actually peanuts in here too. If I could find them before the battery cuts out. Here we go. Here's some peanuts. All peanuts growing in here, nitrogen fixing.